How I plan to lose 25 plus kg in the next 12 months. Hi, my name is Alex and welcome to my YouTube channel. In my previous video, I went into details about my successful weight loss and how I ended up regaining some of the weight in the past 2.5 years. Now I'm trying to improve my process based on this experience. I would like to hold myself accountable. And instead of just writing a diary, which no one ever will see, I decided to start this YouTube channel. So this channel is now actually part of my strategy in losing weight or being successful in weight loss. It's a bit nerve-wracking, to put yourself out on social media, but there is a huge potential in it. Because first of all, people will see you. People will see you when you succeed. People will see you when you fail. These might give me the push in those difficult moments to take the right decisions. Also, there's a potential of having a lot of people around you who support you, who will be waiting for this content. Hopefully. Let's see. So, first let me talk about my eating. I do intermittent fasting. That means that I have my first meal at around, or I would say between 12 and 1 p.m. Before that, I only drink water or black coffee. My dinner, I eat between 6 and 7 p.m. This gives me approximately 16-17 hours of fasting. Now for breakfast, usually I eat something, eggs, omelette or something like that with some veggies. And for dinner, some meat with rice or potatoes. Now in between the two meals, I might get hungry and I just eat fruits usually or some sweets. But I like to keep some calories for sweets after my dinner. Now if I get hungry after my dinner, I usually go to bed very late. So I might get hungry after I ate my dinner. And I just tell myself, it's very good that you feel hungry because now you are losing weight. This has helped me to change my mindset towards eating in the past. And I think this is a very good way to direct yourself into the right direction. But if I am still really hungry, then I just drink a fruit tea or something like that. Something with very low calories and warm drink. Now the season, winter is coming soon, is very good for this. In the summer, it's more difficult because then you don't want to really drink something hot. But in the winter, it is perfect. So this routine might vary a little bit on days when I work. I work here in Vienna at the airport, and due to this corona situation, only 2 or 3 days a week. Sometimes I have night shifts, sometimes I have day shift. When I have a night shift, then nothing changes, then I keep the same routine. When I have a day shift, then it might vary based on my lunch break. Sometimes I have my lunch break at 11 a.m., sometimes at 1:30 p.m. So whenever I have my lunch break, I have my first meal. This is a small change, but I can work around it easily. Now about my workout routine. I go 3 times a week to the gym. And on each day I do a very intensive weight training, resistance training. And on one of these days I add a bit of cardio, so around 20 to 30 minutes on the bike. On my rest days, sometimes I go for a walk. I do photography. So what I used to do, I go in the city and I just take photos. I enjoy street photography. And in this process, I may end up with 12,000, 15,000 steps at the end of the day, which is very good. Helps me in weight loss. So a little bit about how I calculate my calories. Okay, so I use the basal metabolic rate calculator, which you can find if you search for BMR calculator. Then it comes up, calculator.net. You go there. Here you can use US units, feet, inches, pounds. I of course use metric units. So just type in my age, 51, male, my height 175, and my weight is 98, and I calculate. So my basal metabolic rate is 1824, so around 1800 calories. Like I said, I go 3 or 4 times, I go 3 times a week and do an intense exercise. That means that I will approximately burn 2,800 calories a day on an average. Now, that gives me 900 calories deficit on a daily basis. Now, I do these 6 days a week, and 1 day I eat on maintenance calories. That means 6 days a week. That gives me 5,400 calories deficit on a weekly basis. Now we know that to burn 1 kg of fat, you need to burn approximately 7,000 calories. That means that, divide by 7,000, that means that I will burn approximately 770 grams a week. Okay, 770 grams a week. That gives me, multiplied by 4.2 weeks a month, around 3,200 grams a month. That is like a little bit above 3 kg a month. Now if I calculate 3 kg a month, then of course I can lose, if I kept this throughout the entire year, 36 kg. That's of course not the case, because as you are losing weight, the calorie deficit will become less and less. Also, it is possible that after a few months, so 2 to 3 months, I have to make a break and eat on maintenance calories for 1 or 2 weeks, just to bring back the metabolic rate to normal. Because when you are in a calorie deficit for a long time, then your metabolic rate starts to decrease. That means that although you are doing the same routine, you start to burn less and less calories. You can help this with making a break, eat for 1 or 2 weeks on maintenance calories, and that will increase your metabolic rate again. And then when you go back to the same calorie deficit, you will lose more weight. So this is my plan. Let's see how it works.